gentlemen, thank you so much for coming, and we really apologize for the delay. We welcome you to the first Gunijan Sabha series of events we are starting in Delhi. This is an event presented by the Dagar Archives, or otherwise known as the Ustad Imamuddin Khan Dagar Indian Music, Art and Culture Society. Bit of a mouthful, so we're also going to use the name Dagar Archives. Just a little bit about this society before we get started. Started in 1978, this society was founded in Jaipur by Shri Alimuddin Dagar, father of Ms. Shobana Dagar, the present-day president of this society and the main host for today's event. She is also the 20th generation of the Dagar Khandan. This society has been working to promote and popularize Dhrupad in particular, and Indian classical music and arts. It also established the first archive of the Dagar family, which is free and open to all in Jaipur.
Good evening, namaskar. Thanks for inviting me. It's a great privilege to be here this evening. Although I do remember my teacher every July 27th, and I'm a little bit sad that he's not here, although he's always within our hearts and minds, and in our practice, of course, in every single note. Shall we start with a clip, Shobana? Because I think the best way would be introducing him with his special way of singing and his gestures and his special philosophy of music. Dagar, and it was a wonderful, memorable time. And here is the clip. Was taken by Bible Lip Sing, I guess, in 2002. Man, very spiritual, very sensitive, but we also miss a superb musician who really transmitted and had the profound knowledge of what is called Nad Yoga, the yoga of sound. I cannot add much because he said everything. For those, of course, who understood the language, everything is there. What I can add in my presentation, thank you, is the experience I had being a Western singer. And when I met Fahimuddin Dagar in 1994, so more than 20 years ago, I was trained in opera, so a very, very different system. But what struck me right from the beginning was this effortless voice, so expanded. And I remember him just asking me to touch his arm or his hand to experience that the sound was vibrating throughout all his body. So it was not only here, the sound, the production of the sound, as he said, was right at the base of the body, moving through the spine, and then was expanding all over the body, on the bones. He was a complete instrument. Dagar Saab's voice was a complete instrument. His body was his instrument. Something that really was an extraordinary experience to listen to his concerts live. For those who had the opportunity to attend his concerts or just listening his voice, sitting close to him. I had the privilege to be with my teacher for about 16 years. And I miss him very, very much, always, because it's such a rare person and musician. And I'm so thankful that he has been so patient with a Western-trained opera singer, and with the same, patience, he taught me all these complex intricacies of the technique. As he said, it's a system. You must understand the logic of the Nad yoga, and it takes years. It's not one day. Sometimes my mind would understand, but I wasn't able to translate that understanding, that logic, into a sound.